welcome beauties. I had posted recently about Birchbox and also Play by Sephora. My Birchbox just showed up, so I decided I would just dive right into that one and not wait for the other one, and I'll just do two separate videos. If you're wondering what's on my head, I'm currently doing a conditioning treatment. My hair was just not having this weather, so I wanted to dive right in and with my little coffee mug here. And first off, the first thing I want to say that's really good about Birchbox is that they send you a list of what's in the box and tell you the full size price and kind of give a little, I don't know, summary of what they do, which I really like that. So let's dive right in. I really liked the design of the box for this month. I thought it was really cute. I love this color. It's like a blush color. So first I want to talk about the Balance Me Natural Skincare Wonder Eye Cream. My makeup went over it smooth when I use it in the morning. It instantly gets rid of my bags under my eyes and it corrects the darkness, which I didn't get much sleep last night, so I really put it to the test this morning and it was instant results. My mom also tried it and I noticed that the bags under her eyes got tighter and the dark circle immediately as she was applying it, it just looked a lot brighter. Under the description, it just says brightens eyes and banishes under eye circles. So it's, yeah, I give it 10 out of 10. It includes coconut, rosehip, and carrot oils, and it's 99% natural. So I really like that product. Okay, next we are going to go to the COOLA Mineral Sunscreen. It's a tinted sunscreen. I have, this one is SPF 30, excuse me, and I have a primer, and I think it's Urban Decay, and it's SPF 15, and I use that during the summer, and I love it. It gives me great results if I go to the beach or I'm like out in the sun. It really holds up. It doesn't let my face burn, so I really like that, and it goes on smooth and my makeup goes on effortlessly over it, so I really like that one. This one has a matte tint to it, so I applied to half of my face and then put my makeup over it just to kind of put it to the test, and I did it on my mom's skin without anything on it, just the tinted sunscreen. We liked the feel of it, but when I went to apply my makeup over top of it, it just crumbled. Like, I wear a matte liquid foundation and it just kind of started to crumble and get really like separated. I didn't like how my makeup went over it, so I would say if you're going to use this, I would probably just use it on its own. It's unscented. I liked that about it. It does still smell kind of funky, but most products do have a little bit of a scent to it. It's supposed to even skin tone, protect from UV rays, and has a matte finish. I honestly probably wouldn't buy a full thing of it. I'm going to use this, but I probably wouldn't buy a whole big bottle of it just because I use my primer and I didn't like how this goes on my skin. I also tried a little spot maybe putting it over right before I put my foundation on, so I put like all my base stuff on and then tried to put it on, and it still seemed to crumble. So that one I'm not crazy about, and I will not be buying the full size of it. The full size is $36, and I forgot to mention the Balance Me full size is $29. Now the next thing I'm going to review is the MAC Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash Mascara. I think if you have fullness to your eyelashes, I think it'll work really good for you. I applied one side MAC one side, my regular, and it just didn't get the fullness that I like. But that's because my eyelashes are kind of thin, so I like something to volumize both with width and length. So I love my mascara, and this, it's good. I need fullness, and this just kind of creates a lot of length. So it's a good product if you like length, but to get like a full lash, I would say probably not for me. So for the description of that, the full size is 23, which is the same price as the one that I usually use. So price wise, I can't compare it to mine because it's the same price. It says clump free carbon black mascara that lengthens, conditions, and defines every lash. Now, I would say it does do that. So, right on with the description. And yeah, I mean, again, I think it's a good product. It's just not for me. So, next, I'm going to move on to the number 4 Super Comb Prep and Protect. Full size is $32. I tried it both on me and my sister. It does seem to have a lot of protection in it for like heat protection and stuff. It's basically a leave-in conditioner. It's a detangler. My comb did go through my hair a lot easier. I did feel like it did its job. It says shield your strands from heat damage and UV rays with this leave-in conditioning mist. It's made with natural hydrators like blackcurrant and soy yogurt. So honestly, again, I think for this one, it's pretty right on with the description. I use the KMS detangler and leave-in conditioner, and it's called Moist Repair, and comparing it to that one, I would stick with my KMS. So that just might be me. Go ahead and try the products out if you'd like, but in my opinion, I like what I use better than this product, so I'm going to stick with what I have. The next product I am going to talk about, it's a facial mini scrubber. It's by Daily Concepts. It kind of felt rough on my skin more than I'd like to use. I didn't go under my eye with it just because of how rough it felt. It's easy to clean, just storage wise. It's kind of like, I don't know where to store it. I don't want to leave it on the side of the sink where it can just get germs and everything on it. So I guess you could wash it and put it in the closet with the rest of the towels, but again, I don't know. I guess if you have dry skin, it's something that you might want to use to get the dry, dead skin off, but normally if your face isn't dry or there isn't dead skin all over, I would probably not recommend using it. It kind of seemed harsh, and just my face got really, really red after. So it's a micro scrubber, so it's supposed to be pretty rough. Use this dual texture facial scrubber tool to gently yet effectively rid pores of dirt, oil, and grime. Use morning and night. I don't know if I would suggest using it morning and night. It is kind of rough. The whole texture is, like, I already knew when I opened the package that it was going to be kind of rough on my face because I have such sensitive skin. I didn't have a lot of dead skin when I used it, so it was just kind of harsh. Again, I think it's something that you might want to keep in the closet if you do have the dead skin and you just want to get it off. I would suggest using this. This would be a good tool to use, but on a daily basis, I feel like it might be a little too harsh to use on your skin morning and night. So I didn't really feel a difference in my pores, like it cleaned it out. I just felt like it might have gotten some more of the dead skin off, and that's about it. But I also use a microdermabrasion scrub every once in a while, so I don't really need a sponge to do that. and I wouldn't recommend using the sponge and microdermabrasion scrub if you are thinking of doing that, because that's way too harsh, and that is going to get rid of some layers of your skin if it's too harsh. So again, good to have in the closet if you don't have a microdermabrasion scrub, but I wouldn't use both together, and I wouldn't use this every day. Scoring Birchbox from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I would probably give it about a 6 or 7. Not something I probably would spend $10 on every single month, just because I won't use everything. And I feel like if I'm going to spend $10 on something, I want something that I'm going to use. But the best part about Birchbox is that you can give feedback. So if you do want to continue using it, you can just go on and be like, hey, didn't like this product at all, wasn't what I was looking for, didn't work well for my skin at all. You can leave them feedback, and most likely your next box, there will be something that will work better with your skin. I probably would order Birchbox again, but I probably wouldn't do it every single month, just because it's $10 for, again, things that I might not use, and I'm kind of crunching the pennies. I am still a college student, so I don't know, I probably wouldn't spend $10 every month on it, but I would definitely get it again at some point. Just the excitement of getting products, trying out new things, being able to review, and just experiencing what everybody has to offer out there, opening your mind up, and just really reviewing products. And I don't know, I feel like if you stick to what you know, you might be missing out. So I would say every once in a while, go for it, but probably not an every single month thing for me. So that's what I feel about Birchbox. So go ahead and leave any feedback or any comments below, or message me privately. It's totally up to you if you have anything to say, any questions. Yeah, so that's my Birchbox review, and I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go wash this off my scalp, I think, because it's been on for like 20, 30 minutes. So have a good night.